Hello, today I want to talk about the difference in performance of the United States stock market and the European stock market. To give you an idea of the difference between the two markets, the Standard & Poor's 500, which is the agglomeration of the 500 biggest corporations in the United States, that this average has gone up over 30% in the last 12 months. If we compare that to an European index, then the European index has gone up only 7% over the past 12 months. So the difference is huge. The difference is 23% in performance between the two markets. So if you ask yourself, why is there such a difference? Well, the way that I see it is that there are three main factors. Number one is that the European economy has a lot more regulations. There are more labor regulations, there are more environment regulations, there are, yes, a whole lot of regulations that business people feel asphyxiated with all the red tape that they have to encounter in order to open a business and in order to operate efficiently across all those different markets and all these languages. Okay, in the United States, the regulations, although there are regulations and many of the business people in the United States find it too much, it is nothing compared to all the regulations in the European market. Okay, the next part is taxation. Okay, so taxes are significantly higher in Europe than in the United States. And you know, in the United States right now, corporate taxes are around 21%. In Europe, they are about 25%. So the difference is not huge, but for a huge company, a big company, let's say an Apple or I don't know, Exxon or whatever, I mean, if they can save 4% in taxes just simply by shifting jurisdiction, why not? Okay, and now with Donald Trump in power, that he claims that he's gonna reduce taxes to 15%, where I anticipate that more companies are going to try to open shop in the United States and not in Europe. And then the third reason is stigma. Okay, so in the United States, it has this entrepreneurial spirit that you can try and fail and try and fail and try and fail, and the more that you fail, the more that you learn. While in Europe, if you try and fail, then you have a stigma of being a failure and nobody else will trust you ever again. So if you have another idea, then Europe will be the wrong place to try that idea. Then you will have to go to the United States. So these are the main reasons why the United States is flourishing and Europe is not. And then there is the investor side. Okay, so there are all these entrepreneurs migrating to the United States from all over the world. And also, guess what? The money is also coming to the United States. Investors know that there are a lot of ideas and a lot of new business being created in the United States, and that's where they bring their money. They don't bring their money to Switzerland unless they want to hide it, of course, or to South Italy or to Germany. No, those countries are a little bit extended. They know that if they want to create the next Google, the next Facebook, the next Airbnb, the next Uber, that's where the ideas are being created. The next artificial intelligence companies. There are so many new artificial intelligence companies being created nowadays, and that's because, of course, entrepreneurs are coming to, I don't know, Silicon Valley or all over the United States. That's where they go and search for capital, and that's where capital goes. So the mix of all these forces are creating the new Florence, the place where capital and innovation meet. Okay, now just to show you how bad the things are going in the United Kingdom, the United Kingdom has its lowest business creation in the last 13 years, and this is bad. And you know, so this for us investors who are thinking of where can we put our money for next year, then just think that Europe is dead. Europe is stagnant. Right now, I think with the new tariff that Donald Trump will impose in every other country, then all these countries, their economies are going to languish a little bit behind. I don't know how much tariff are going to hurt the United States, but it's already hurting European countries. So just keep that in mind whenever you are thinking about how to allocate your money for 2025. Europe, I see it as a stagnant economy, while the United States, I see it as a flourishing economy. So let me know what you decided to do. I'm eager about your thoughts. Write it down in the comments. And until next time, peace.